This is the story of how I create a viral video mixing Formula 1, League of Legends, and Dragon Ball. It's Dani Lozano, Formula 1 content creator. Awaken Max Verstappen was a video I made in November 2019, reaching big numbers very soon. Why I made it? Max Verstappen is a young Dutch Formula 1 driver, the current Formula 1 world champion. He started to compete in Formula 1 at a very young age, 17. In his first years, he saw his great talent to drive fast F1 cars and to compete for winning against the best drivers in his team, Red Bull Racing. During his first 4 years racing in Formula 1, Max protagonized some episodes of frustration and some errors in his career. It was normal at a very early age. But during the 2019 season, everything changed. He started to control his frustration during difficult moments, driving better than ever and achieving that season his record of wins in a single season, 3. I realized of that change in Max, so immediately on my mind was born the idea to make a video about him and his change in 2019. After 3 days editing the video, it was finished, but I need one more thing. But not less important. At this point of the story is where League of Legends enters in the game. League of Legends is one of the most famous online games on internet history. Personally, I know what it is, but I did not play in my life. But I listen the League of Legends music, and you know what? I love it. Sometimes I go to YouTube to listen some of the main themes of League of Legends tournaments. I know every year they release a new song to represent the championship. One of these songs was the perfect one for my video. If you know the songs of this game, probably you realize the song I'm talking about when I say the title of my video for the first time. Yes, it's Awaken. This song had the perfect title to use in my video and the perfect melody as a soundtrack of the story I was trying to tell in my video.
Max Verstappen!
Max Verstappen was awakened in 2019, the year he started to drive brilliantly. The Awaken song was the song for that video.
Here goes Verstappen down the inside of Lewis Hamilton, they make contact! Hamilton passes Verstappen!
The lion of this video represents Max Verstappen. At the beginning is a young lion, as Max Verstappen when he starts to race in Formula 1, but little by little he becomes in a fierce big lion until 2019, where he suffered the Awaken.
I always respected everyone in terms of their results and achievements, but I always wanted to be myself.
Why a lion to represent to Max Verstappen is the animal he wears on his helmet and also is part of his personal logotype and branding, so it's just perfect for the video. Okay, we have the video, we have the title, but when you make a new video for YouTube, you need one ingredient more, a very good cover, a thumbnail design. I am graphic designer as well, so I know to create eye-catching designs for my thumbnails, but this time I had not clear what kind of thumbnail I should to make for Awaken Max Verstappen. At this point, Dragon Ball came to me as a rescuer. I'm fan of Dragon Ball since I was child. In the moment I was deciding what kind of thumbnail should I design, I was watching every night a new episode of Dragon Ball Super, the last anime of Dragon Ball Saga until the moment. I was watching how Son Goku was fighting against one of the most powerful villains ever in Dragon Ball. His name Jiren. Normally in this kind of series, every character has his own soundtrack, especially the most important ones. Jiren, as one of the main enemies of Goku, has one. The Jiren's theme is one of my favorites in the Dragon Ball universe. Sometimes when I'm working or in the computer, I play the theme on YouTube, on a loop, during hours. I really love it. The video I used to play is this one. One of the days I was listening this video, something of it caught my attention. The thumbnail, the design was so cool, at least for me, but also it was very inspirational. Jiren is extremely powerful in combat, but out of it, he is very calm and quiet. That thumbnail represents exactly that. Jiren is like concentrating all his energy, meanwhile he's relaxed and quiet. The protagonist of my story, Max Verstappen, is similar to Jiren in that regard. He's one of the most powerful F1 drivers in terms of speed on track. He's super fast and aggressive, overtaking cars, but out of the track is calm, especially since 2019. That Jiren thumbnail was the piece I need to create mine about Verstappen, so this was the result. Are you enjoy this? Don't forget to subscribe. Click in the red button. Thank you. This is the thumbnail image I've designed for my video Awaken, Max Verstappen. The Jiren image, it's the design that inspired me to make this thumbnail, Max Verstappen with the helmet looking to the front. It's like meditating as Jiren, and the background is this image but bigger and shadowing behind Max Verstappen in blue. It's the representation of the energy that Max Verstappen have inside of him as a lion, as a talented driver. His background was inspired also in Jiren. Jiren, in this image, behind of him has all his energy that made him so powerful. It's the same, I try to replicate, to imitate this kind of energy with the shadow in big of Max Verstappen in blue. I try to find a photo of Max Verstappen in this pose to try to replicate this pose of Jiren, concentrating his power. Look at his face, his energy behind. Similar characters, one in fiction, the other in real life. And the result, for me, I think is fantastic. A good thumbnail helps to the audience to pick your video when YouTube saw it on the search results. My thumbnail combining Jiren and Max Verstappen worked extremely good. How I knew it? When you are a content creator, YouTube provides you analytics to measure the impact of your videos into the audience. The metric YouTubers use to know if his thumbnail designs are good or not is the CTR, click-through rate. It is a percentage. Usually, if the CTR of your video is 8% or more, that means it is extraordinary for YouTube and the algorithm recommends it more than usual. My video reached a CTR of more than 9%. My thumbnail design inspired in Jiren worked. I was so happy. That's why we are human beings. We can create things using the power of our imagination. You can watch my video Awaken, Max Verstappen, clicking here. Here you can watch more videos about how I create my editing.